Alright everybody, here's preview video for this week's auction. It's filled up again. A lot of furniture. Tables are full. I mean, blows me away every week that we can freaking pull this off. Oh yeah. Gotta be doing something right? Alright, so yeah, we'll probably start over here somewhere. Some jewelry, a bunch of cool belt buckles, neat glass, mid-century stuff. Choice tins, it's like Russian metals. Little Oldsmobile stereo there. Those are cool. Old movie lobby cards, I think is what you call those. Box of jewelry and lapel pins and tie tacks and stuff like that. Then there's jewelry down here. There's some sterling back there. That's all gold in there. Nice gold pieces. All sorts of stuff in there. A lot of sterling. Coins. Quite a few coins. There's a couple Carson City seated dimes in there. That's all sterling jewelry in there. Neat jewelry pieces there. Watches. Some badges, some belt buckles. Just really interesting stuff in there. Looks like a bunch of military ephemera and more sorts of weird stuff in here. Yeah, that looks like it could be a good Confederate note there. The other ones don't look as good. There's some jewelry and stuff in there. Neat old Halloween stuff. Ben Cooper, Batman, 76 dated with a box. Doesn't look like it was ever used. A bunch of pocket knives. Nice Coke cooler. Bunch of 45 records there. Old toolbox. Neat old Bondex cement paint box. I mean, that just keeps going. Harpsichord, CO2, starter pistol, World War II 45 holster, more military stuff in there. Another neat old microscope in the box. Cool stuff. Watches, jewelry, compartments, we'll do choice. Be sure to look at the photos too. Chad didn't do photos this week. Fair and I did, so I don't know, just do it different. So I hope we did everybody's stuff justice. That's a big piece of petrified wood. Neat old metal horse there, a couple old scooters, bows, arrows, LGB, German made, whatever, big scale train stuff. I don't know how we'll sell it. Some decanters and weighted sterling, Budweiser cast iron truck, Phillips head screw, bunch of Steins, some old hat form. Couple old Camel cigarette stuff. Steve Austin. It's great Silvertone guitar. Nice Silvertone guitar, like brand spanking new. Still has the paper over the strings. And this is a Hohner, which can be really good guitars. Buttons. Bunch of buttons there. Bunch of more ephemera. glassware, more crystal, Waterford crystal. Here's some signs. Neat. Poulan's got the chainsaw on it. DeKalb, that is from the 60s. There's a couple other ones. There's an asbestos sign, and whatever danger sign. Some Pyrex bowls, nice, nice. There's a Hobart, neat, smaller restaurant piece. I think you can have that card it's sitting on too. I'm not sure what's up with that. Couple bust forms there. Go back here. We're going to be up front for a little bit, folks. I don't think as long as we were last week, though. So K-State signed, pennant framed. Jayhawks. Autographed baseball. Another K-State piece there. Little kind of primitive wheel mechanism. Patent of 1892 on there. There's a fire station bell. Nice little Zippo stand. Some vintage stuff. Movie posters. Neat old stuff there. Neat Carlings. British. Beer sign. Right. Coke stuff. There's a bunch of character glasses and more in there. That's cool. Newsmen and vendors. Huh. That's cool. 66. Neat World War II patch display. That's cool. Beer handle display. Tap handle. Some nice lamps. There's a Jerry Berry. Jerry Garcia sign print and a Jerry Garcia tie. Here's another sign. Dean Tires. Regulator clock. Here's a back view of that train stuff. I guess as well as this stuff too, if it's not washed out in the light. Okay, not really sure the order will go. We've been just going around like this. I think we'll probably keep doing that. Just easier. But who knows? We'll see when the auction comes. Those are neat. Kind of reproduction, but hand painted, old timey signs. Dakota beer, mirrors, there's a fold up picnic table, some croquet stuff, some more signs. These are neat. Obviously hand painted, but original paintings with these brick frames, kind of Spanish or Mexican theme. Hernandez looks like it's signed. Another one there. Be interesting to see how those do. A lot of stuff over here. Nice crystal orifers. L.E. Smith loving cup. Some Waterford. Some enamelware. Little vanity set there. Poker chips. Looks like from Coma. Neat little wall display box. There's some quilts. And some vintage jackets. Like embroidered smoking jacket, pretty cool. Yeah, toys. All these boxes are sweet, chock full of stuff. Old advertisements and things on the wall. There's a brass chandelier. A lot of artwork. It's Grazia there. Boo doop doop boo boo. Yeah, it's best just come in for preview 11 to 1 on Wednesday, and then we open the doors at 5 and start selling at 6. So you've got plenty of time in that hour to look around. Plus, it's got a big flag. you know, when we're doing the auction, we don't sell everything at once, so you have time to walk around and look around. Just, you know, up front, we really don't want people lingering up there. But if you need to run up, you know, take a peek at something, do it. Just get in and out, you know. Don't stand there in front of the monitor, or you will be scorned by people in the audience. But you can come up, like I said, get in, get out, take a look at stuff if you can't make it here. Train magazines, a couple more flags, American Airlines stuff. That could be something. Neat little primitive handmade tractor. Mr. Peanut stuff in there. Those are neat. Some books. You know, and there's not a ton of stuff on these tables, so, you know, they could go, you know, 80, 50, 30, 20, 10, 5, then selling it all. You know, here's a banjo, but just a resonator, the back part of it, I think that's what it's called, and a nice case. So yeah, there's that. It's cool. Kansas City Athletics, you know, stadium hats that you get when you go out there, probably on that day when everybody gets, what, to the nines they call it, or something like that. Here are some nice old china, Masons, Vista, England. I think these are cool, like 1940s Time Life books, all bound up. A lot of Great War stuff in them, World War II stuff in them, and, you know, there's a whole table full. So that's pretty cool, really. Okay, here's some furniture. There's a dresser and a couple little tables, footstool, French Provincial. Then all these laser discs, crazy. Kelly's Heroes, 35th Division. Those were our boys. Love when they're throwing those big boxes of gold around to each other. I think you might be able to carry 2 bars if you were really strong. You certainly can't throw a box of gold bars. There's some beds. Okay, the rails go, you know, to, I believe, to one of those, and I'm not sure exactly what's up with the other ones. I'm sure you can make it work. A couple of neat, cute little tables there. Oh, and Ron said he told you he was coming tomorrow. Anyway, so. There might be a table coming in with those chairs. We're not really sure. That marble top one has a nice Baker tag on it, but it was underneath, kind of hard to take a picture of. Marble top. So here's a little cabinet, glass front cabinet. Credenza, or, you know, buffet or storage or whatever. Sewing machine, modern recliner, table and chairs with 4. Nice smaller size china cabinet there. A couple nice quality couches. That's a neat little kind of breakfast table, drop leaf guy there. That great big corner cabinet. It's neat. It's leather type footstool. Another dining table with 6. There's a knockdown wardrobe. Some more cabinets and shelves and things and desk. Yeah, and here's that. We're just trying to find it a good home. Come on, somebody. Just redo that. Redo that bottom part, and you've got a nice vintage piece there. Okay, a couple more things here. Some shelves. Again, you know, look at the pictures, come in for preview. Call if you have any questions. We'll try to get you taken care of. Again, Chad didn't do pictures this week. Chad takes like a whole bunch of pictures, whereas when we did them, we're like, all right, let's get this done. You know, so I don't know. Some people like like it both ways. Some people say we have too many pictures. I'm sure somebody will complain that there's not enough pictures this time, so it's really, really hard to make everyone happy in the auction business. But we tried, dang it. We try. This stuff is cool. I think it's Mexican made, but some old vintage stuff. Little coffee table with that lift out bowl in there. Look at that. Killer freaking table and chairs. I mean, leather seats. It's a whole lot of look, you know, but definitely a theme, you know. I think he said his parents actually drove to Mexico in the 60s and bought it. Back when you could drive to Mexico. I suppose you still can. Not if you watch the news, you can't. Too much of the news. All these little figurines here. And such. Just weird little lots. Not sure what's going on over here. Art. Art. Bunch of 8-tracks. I heard they're coming back. Haven't seen it down here, but I've heard a lot of people talking about it, so I think people are probably getting good deals on them down here. That stuff's cool. Those lights. Bunch of display stuff, jewelry displays. That red one's pretty neat. There's a tub full of silver plate. Boom. This is like jewel or furniture repair stuff in here. There's a Tonka T9. Bunch of jewelry. Neat vintage amplifiers over here. Custom Baldwin. Another Baldwin. More up there. He said they worked. You're on your own with them. Feel free to lug them down, plug them in. Pallet, everything on that pallet won money. There's a table full of stuff here. Some tools. Neat Victorian rocker. These suckers. Barrister type bookcases, they're huge. If you stack them all on top of each other, they'd be like 10 feet tall. So I think we're just going to do choice section, just kind of like that. And that's a neat piece of wood made into a table with hairpin legs. Yeah, tools and hose. There's a dryer, electric dryer. He said it works. It's a cool folding table, chrome. Oh yeah, there's that pallet again. There's a bunch of vintage stereo stuff on there. All right, what are we doing? Okay, let's burn down over here. Juan's over there trying to get rails matched up with beds, so get you squared away on that. There's a little piece of furniture, DVDs, a couple neat glass panel doors there, old doorknobs. That should be a good lot there. Nice little military group in there. Bottles. Plattsburgh, Missouri, property J. Moore. Probably milk. Oh yeah, milk for sure. Royal typewriter, Yamaha speakers. There's Mr. Peanut again. There's a couple of KLH speakers. Architectural piece there. Bunch of tubes. Bunch of wooden military toys. Fort Cheyenne. Let's see what we got inside Fort Cheyenne. Yeah. Got my stuff in there. G.I. Joe truck. People really like those. A lot of toys and stuff back here. Just interesting boxes and lots full of stuff. Lots of toys, vintage toys. There's Big Jim Sports Camper. Nice piece of stoneware. That's cool. That's a great piece here on the back table. That Planters jar. It's awesome. No real room up front, so I mean there's killer stuff all the way through this auction. Alright, here's somebody's old beer can collection. So that'll all those beer cans will go one money to bank boxes. Kinda neat. Some books. Oh, that's a nice little lot. Vintage phones. Here's a World War II gas stove. Doesn't look like it's ever even been used. It's the TM-8-615. That's a great piece. You know, further along in the auction. So hopefully people hang around. Because there's people usually do. We always have a decent crowd at the end. But this time especially, you should. And some teddy bears here. There's some PS2, a bunch of PS2 games. Luncheon sets and stuff like that. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Yeah, we look forward to seeing everybody, and stay dry.